4 of the high school football season, and we're at Oak Hill's Davis Stadium for the Wellston Golden Rockets versus the Oak Hill Oaks. And this one is our Telegram Multimedia Game of the Week. It was homecoming night for the Oaks, who were trying to remain unbeaten on the season. Let's see if they could as we get into the highlights. Wellston having problems early on, a fumble on the first play of the game. The Rockets got the ball back, but couldn't get anything going against the Oak Hill defense. The two teams exchanged possessions, and then more problems for Wellston. Here deep in their own end, they coughed the ball up, and Oak Hill recovers, setting up the first score of the game.
You know, in the first half, we had a couple mistakes that, you know, that we can't have. You know, we fumbled the ball, gave them a short field. You know, you get it to 30 and then it's 20. You know, it's hard to play D from there. So
the Oaks' Wes Harden goes through the Wellston defense, spins his way down to the 1-yard line, setting up this 1-yard quarterback sneak from Drew Haslip, and the Oaks are up 7-zip. The Rockets answer though. Noah Massey had this nice kick return that helped set up the game-tying score for Wellston. And it was Massey again at the end of the drive as he helps finish off the drive with this 1-yard run. He goes untouched through the line, and the Rockets even the score at 7. But not for long, as on the very next kickoff, freshman Willie Harris takes the kickoff and returns it 90 yards for a touchdown. It was a big play and a big momentum shift for the Oaks.
You know, Willie Harris on the kick return, you know, when he caught it, I was on the headsets with Coach Allen, and he got through the first line, and Coach Allen said, I think we might have something here. And we picked up a block. We'll have to see on film exactly who got that seal block on the inside. But, you know, once he hit the crease, you know, he pretty much, you know, could outrun just about anybody that was on the field.
they just hit the wedge right up the middle of the field. Just a couple missed tackles here and there, and yeah, the kid was going. That was a huge play. Huge play there.
But the Oaks were not done. Harden, who had 172 yards on the ground to lead all rushers, had this nice run, and that helped set up the final score of the game for either team. Later in the drive, Haslip completes one of his 5 passes to Luke Hammond, who had 4 receptions on the day, and then it's Devin Davis from 1 yard out, and the Oaks lead 20-7. The Rockets try to mount a comeback just before halftime on the strength of quarterback Jake Waldron's arm. He completed 4 passes for 68 yards. He tries to complete this one down the sidelines, but the official says no good. He's out of bounds, and the score remains 20-7 heading into the break.
And now, the 2012 homecoming queen is Miss Natalie Davis.
Natalie Davis crowned queen during homecoming festivities at halftime. The Rockets did their best to try and spoil the pageantry. As we pick up action here in the third quarter, Waldron completes this long gainer to Josh J. John. And then the Rockets move the ball all the way down to the Oak Hill 1 yard line, but the Oaks defense stiffened.
Put a nice drive, went all the way down to the 1 yard line. Thought we were in. I guess we weren't.
And that was the last possession that Wellston would see as Oak Hill proceeded to put together a long and time-consuming drive, mainly on the ground. Oak Hill held the ball for nearly 19 minutes in the second half to close out the contest.
We would love to be the big play team that everybody enjoys to show up and watch on Friday night, but you know, we're not that kind of a team. We're a 5-6 yards per play team. You know, we're going to maintain drives. We're going to try to stay ahead of the chains on each down.
And, I mean, they did a nice job. They did to us what we wanted to do to them.
That's just a part of what we do. You know, we have to control the ball. We have to let our offense, you know, be a big contributor to our defense.
And Oak Hill improves to 4-0 by beating Wellston 20-7. We thank you for watching this presentation of the Telegram Multimedia Game of the Week. And we're going to sign off with a look at scores and the sounds of the marching band. And tonight we have the Oak Hill and Wellston marching bands collaborating on the Lady Gaga smash, Bad Romance. We'll see you next week.